Jahren, ich bin's wieder, Kesunai Haram. Hier mit meinem Let's Play von Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. Und wir haben beim letzten Mal hier... Oh Gott. Gott, Schleim im Hals. Boah. Eklig. Moment. So, jetzt kann's weitergehen. Alter, was war das denn? Einmal geschnieft und... Schleim im Hals. Furchtbar. Nachwirkungen nach einer Erkältung. Auf jeden Fall haben wir angefangen mit einer Therapie-Session mit Treffen You. Und, Alter, was geht nur mit dem Kerl? Okay, Mr. O'Connor, let's have you testify again, but this time don't spare any details. You got it. I'll repeat it as many times as you'd like. I mean, my ingenious escape act warrants repeating, considering I'm the real killer. All I really care about is whether that seat was empty or not! The second floor was deserted. Why won't you believe me? It's true, I tell you. That door without anyone noticing. Then all I had to do was go through the empty audio control room. It leads into the hallway, so I was perfectly capable of moving the body. Okay, komplett alles neu. Schön. So. Was go through the empty audio control room. Oha. Warum ist er auf einmal so unglaublich unglücklich? I detected powerful sadness and fear right after you said this part. It's as if you'd said something you shouldn't have. What's wrong with you? You shouldn't reveal a person's inner feelings for all to see. Mr. O'Connor, it's who's revealing your inner emotions by the way you speak. Plus, I have a good idea about why you're feeling sad. You're a horrible person. Could you just leave me be? You said that you went through the empty audio control room, but that's not true, is it? There was someone who returned from there once Professor Means finished his speech. And that someone who was in the audio control room was... Natürlich die besagte Person, die sich um das Audio kümmert. Juniper. Take that! I know you realized there was a problem with your statement as you were saying it. That's why you felt so uneasy. If the audio control room really was empty, that would mean Miss Woods was roaming around the campus. Mr. O'Connor, if you really want to protect Miss Woods, just tell the truth. If you believe in her, revealing the truth is the same as protecting her. Juniper's innocent. That's the truth. But in this dark age of the law, the truth can be easily twisted to serve anyone's needs. When the end justifies the means, your only choice is to fight back at lies. Hugh's heart won't hold on under this battle between truth and lies. Is there something I can do to make him recant his false testimony? Da sieht man, was dieses Dark Age of the Law mit einem macht. Furchtbar! I fear nothing now that I have lost everything. Go ahead, Prosecutor Blackwell. Cut me down if you wish. I thought you'd never ask. With you gone, we may swiftly proceed to a verdict. Ha! Ja, schon wieder. Sieh mal, du Spast! Kannst du endlich mal damit aufhören? I don't want to be the poor accountant down at the detention center. You will come. Indifference to your valor. I will limit your suffering with one clean blow. Hold it! Could you wait just one moment before you cut him down?
Silence.
Do not come between the samurai. Eek! I've never learned about this in law school! Careful, prosecutor! Remember that shocking experience you had last time! Very well, golden boy may live for now. Enough already, Mr. O'Connor! Miss Woods would never want to protect her this way. She values the friendship between the three of you more than anything. That's where you're wrong. She doesn't feel anything for me now. But what does this matter anymore? I might as well tell you everything. This is, no doubt, news to you, but I'm not and never was genius. Sorry, but I already knew. Me too. And don't forget me! Though in all fairness, I was pretty obvious. I thought he was a genius at first, but the stuff he said was crazy. No need to rub it in. Just shut up and listen. It all started several days ago. I accidentally learned that my parents have been paying good money for my grades. What? That's bribery! So the bribery wasn't Hugh's idea. All of my perfect scores were the product of cold, harsh cash, not genius. Even worse, when I confronted my parents about it over the phone. Juniper overheard me. Oh my! What a terrible misunderstanding! I've been living a lie. I don't know what else there's to say. I'm no genius. I'm completely worthless. A perfect zero. You. Even so, I still wanted to make it up to Juniper for disappointing her like that. That's why I wanted to clear her name by pinning the blame on me. I mean, she probably hates me now, so it'd be a relief for her to see me locked away. If you were trying to help her, then why did you testify against her? You were the ones who told me to tell the truth yesterday. So I thought if I did, I would help her. He wasn't trying to provoke us. It looks like we seriously misunderstood him in more ways than one. At the detention center yesterday, Junie was in tears when she opened up to me. But the truth is, the friendship between the three of them is still rock solid. If there were something that could help me prove that to you. We even have a proof of our friendship. Yeah! As long as our friendship lasts, you can bet we'll be carrying them around! I know! What about that proof of friendship they mentioned? I wonder where or what it is. I didn't buy it. It's handmade, and there's only one like it in the world. Maybe it's... No, that's definitely it! That band around his neck! Mr. O'Connor, that band around your neck, that's your proof of friendship. isn't it?
Proof of friendship? Is that anything like a proof of purchase barcode?
In court, evidence is everything. That's why the three of friends created friendship bands. It's the evidence that proves their friendship.
Hoo-hoo! Oh, very interesting! And chic!
If they have doubts about their friendship, they can look to the proof they have on hand. That's why Mr. O'Connor's hand always goes to his neck when he is pressured. It proves he still has feelings of friendship towards the other two.
It doesn't matter if I wear if those two.
Objection! But they feel the same way too. I know they wear their friendship bands somewhere. Junie and Robin must both feel the same as you. I just know it. Everything you has said leads me to believe that. In fact, you may have also just told me that the others wear their proof of friendship.
Ja. Wo sie es leicht berühren können. Wenn man sich nämlich so ihre Gesten anguckt, wenn sie nervös sind.
All we have to do is think back to their testimonies. Ready? Miss Newman holds her arm when pressured. And Miss Woods holds her wrist. I know Miss Woods very well. She would never abandon her friendship with you over something like this. And taking the blame for her will only succeed in making her terribly sad.
Robin, those bands of friendship that you made, just for the three of us. You may have forgotten about them, but not me.
Hugh!
Ah.
Hey, Hugh!
And to think, I should have known better than to doubt my best friends.
I didn't kill anyone, and I didn't have a body double. I didn't move the body. I didn't even see it, and it may look like I'm reading Zen and the Art of Mastering the Bar exam, but I haven't read a single word. Well, you've confooled me! In fact, you did! Aber that scene einfach nur. The power of friendship! Wirklich, die power of friendship!
Hugh!
So, Miss Sykes, can I place my trust in you?
I'm going to save Junie. So yes, you can place your trust in me.
Then am I to understand that the witness is recanting his confession? Yes. A most roundabout trial. I much prefer the turnabout verity myself. Now we are back to the fact that there was but one suspect who lacked an alibi.
which is indeed, in the end, the truth you've been seeking this entire time.
So, we're back to square one. Now, I'm exhausted and depressed. It probably doesn't matter at this point, but I might as well update the mood matrix. Ja, so wie es halt war. Es gab nie ein Body-Double, er war da. Huh? Does this mean?
Further resistance is futile. The time for a verdict is nigh.
Objection! Please wait!
What sort of devilry are you up to now?
What if our client wasn't the only one without an alibi? The trial wouldn't continue, right?
Well, yes, I suppose it would. But after such a thorough investigation, does such a person really exist?
Yes, we found someone. It may have seemed like a mere roundabout. But Mr. O'Connor's testimony has cracked this case. There's no more noise. Hugh is telling the truth now. During the mock trial, the balcony seat opposite him really was empty. Which now means there's one person unaccounted for. Sehr gut. Und mit diesem 0% Noise haben wir endlich die Person, der in der Lage war, sie umzubringen. Besides Junie, the only other person without an alibi during the mock trial is Aristotle Means. The balcony seat was empty. That much is true, isn't it, Mr. O'Connor? That's right. How many more times do I have to say it? So basically, Professor Means wasn't where he was supposed to be during the mock trial.
Silence.
Need I remind you, every last soul in the lecture hall heard him deliver his speech.
Objection! I know, and that's not in dispute here. Now, let me explain how a speech could be given from an empty seat. It was? Ja, wenn man es vorher aufgenommen hat und dann nochmal abspielt, geht das wunderbar. What if the speech was pre-recorded? That's the only way the speech could have been delivered from an empty balcony seat. Wait, are you accusing Professor Means? That's insane! I mean, he's the one who gave me the tape recorder.
Take this to the police, he said.
Take this to the police, he said, and tell them you found it. Natürlich mit einem Grinsen, als will er mich fressen, aber das bin ich ja gewohnt bei dem. What? Really? Wait a second! Mr. O'Connor, did you just say that Professor Means gave that phony recording to you?
Phony! The defense will refrain from hurling unsubstantiated allegations!
Well, I said he gave it to me, but what do you mean it's phony? Wow, who could have seen this development?
Ja, also wenn der gute Professor ihm das schon in die Hand drückt von wegen, ja, gib das der Polizei, sagt, du hast das gefunden. Alter, das stinkt doch danach, dass er das war.
The voice shouting "You're gonna" as recording on this tape was dubbed onto it's using a line our client sent in the mock trial video.
Why this is an extremely crucial piece of evidence.
Gefälscht eben. Nur damit er fein raus ist. Spast. Professor Means gave you the phony tape. If that's really true, then Professor Means has guilt written all over him.
Verdammter Titan!
Your Honor, the defense moves to call Professor Aristotle Means to the stand.
Silence.
was never empty. It was but an oversight by our dullard of a witness. An inmate who was wrongly searching once told me something. He said it's often all too easy to overlook critical symptoms.
Objection! Well, we're not going to overlook this oversight. If the speech was pre-recorded, the basis of suspecting our client wouldn't be shattered. Let's check with Professor Means and see whether the empty seat was a witness oversight. A verdict without first looking into that would be inconceivable.
That's enough, both of you! No, here's my opinion on the matter. While a surgeon overlooking critical symptoms is a problem, a witness oversight, too, must not be overlooked. Thus, as to the matter of whether Professor Means was or was not in his faculty seat, I believe we must ask the professor himself.
I agree. Professor Means should be here in the gallery today.
Do as you please. Hallo Jäger. Bevor wir weitermachen mit dem guten Titan-Professor, muss ich jetzt wieder meine Stimme ölen. Egal ob positiv oder negativ, Bewertung immer gern gesehen. Das war's von meiner Seite und wir sehen uns das nächste Mal wieder. Sehr geil.